Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback taken.
Jordan Willis able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And this one incomplete.
Come on, Bees.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
For Cole Beasley. Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Steps away to his left. And he
Damn
can't
it,
find a receiver.
I'm gonna get first round watch.
The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
Singletary, they'll run for it. A little juke, and this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth
Son of a
down.
bitch, man.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. He's got this one complete to Perriman, and he's in. Touchdown,
Son of a bitch, that was a stupid-ass move, dog.
Rashad Perriman, 26 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, fuck you, fat fucks.
They got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Right after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Gets around him, and he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they
can recoup
and recover. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an...
He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. Here's the option.
Get the fuck off me, my nigga.
Here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll decide to keep this once more. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Bro, I just can't do shit, man. Can I restart this or? No, I can't. Nope. Can't restart it.
Move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Brought down. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go.
Come on, dog. What are you niggas doing, man? Block, bitch.
Jordan Jenkins able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down.
Block, nigga.
And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on fourth down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on fourth down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Well, the second down throw on target. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, New York.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And Darnold, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Good defense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. But, Charles, you think about the quarterback position in the National Football League. Look, I think we can agree you can't win without a good one. And this organization was sold on this young man from the very beginning.
They certainly were. They loved what they saw from him in college. I think a lot of it was the ability to process quickly and make decisive decisions. Able to get rid of the football to the right targets, never ruffled. And it's a beautiful thing if you're that guy where you come in, you know, right away. You're the guy. This is your team.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
41-yard line.
But don't get.
A shotgun snap for Darnold, and this is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
10 yards to go.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 30. 10.
Yeah,
and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offense.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask that. They saw something on film, but do you see something on film when goes to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Come on.
On first down, it's Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And all the way in.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, 41 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Well, you know, CD, one thing on this young quarterback, he looks a lot more chiseled. In fact, he's down 5% body fat-wise. He has made a dedication to getting in the gym, and it's paying off.
One of the first things he wanted to do after he got drafted was to get right into the gym and do exactly what you talked about. Wanted to reshape his body. He knew what the rigors of the season coming up were going to be. The NFL is a whole lot different than coming out of college. We also wanted to get his arm a little bit stronger as well. And how about that throw we just saw? I think his work is paying off.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have broken the tie. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And now Adam Vinatieri. He's into his 40s now. You'd think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. So you get jumpers on the other side of the field to try and get up and get it.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And now running right through him. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for, to get to that spot.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jordan Jenkins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Rolling to his left. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone.
And look at this, it's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. We remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern. Darnold, he lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
Stop playing with him, bro.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate one fumble, twos, oh, my goodness, three or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. But they'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Chris Herndon, 58 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him.
Yeah.
But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And now we move our focus focus to Stephon Diggs. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison,
The 22-yard line.
in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Back now in Buffalo.
21.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Willis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Hauschko with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. 23 yards the pickup there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
2 yards shy of the mark. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold, he's got Herndon, his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should.
And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Ah, you mother yucker. Come on, man.
Bell on on the carry.
I'm tired of these forced fumbles and I can't pick them up.
But as it turns out,
you can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered.
Hope I can stop him first down.
Deep in the red zone.
2-minute warning.
And the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
I mean, Jets are reduced to
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to
2 minutes is still enough time to score when it's my ball.
Here's Darnold.
Damn. I trucked too early.
For a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder. Already
That celebration was lame.
Here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Okay,
come on, y'all mother young people.
You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop,
come on, Brown,
and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And this will be
I'm going to start running with my quarterback.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle here to Brown. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll drop the throw. And he's able to find Diggs. Now the Jets going to use the second of their three timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter. Able to further that lead with a touchdown pass. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Chris Herndon.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Call a timeout, because I still can get this.
They're going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a throw to the end zone.
Did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study,
I'm asked that matter, dog.
Not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Tre'Davious White, the LSU.
You watching me play?
Knock it away that time. Third and goal. The ball at the 10. This is caught now for a late
They got
touchdown.
that? Get the fuck out of here.
This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, New York.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding.